All right, guys, he hasn't had that first win yet this year. The number 3 Brock Sellards knows how to win arena cross races. Darcy Lange always told me, the inside gate, you can't go wrong. You always come out top 3. He's got the inside gate. Keep an eye on number 3, guys. See if he can get out front tonight.
Sage advice. Darcy Lange, multi-time champ in this series. But John, you say Brock always lines up to the inside, or he likes the inside.
Yeah, I mean, we see him on the inside quite a bit, so he likes it over there. And like Jim Neesey seems to be an outside guy, so it's just a preference thing.
Very comfortable there. Of course, Jeff Gibson, he's the man to watch in the 64, dominated his heat race, leading the points. Demuth and Chad Johnson, another set of tough heat races for those guys, so they're a little bit further back in the field.
Back row start by those guys too. That's right off the bat. That's a little tough mentally to get ready for.
Back row start for Michael Willard with the helmet cam. I don't think the helmet cam will get the whole shot this time. 30-second card sideways. Yeah, here it is. Revs are up. Gate is down. Willard's getting edged out. They're bumping and banging into the whoops.
Wow, everyone made it through good that time.
Nathan Skaggs right for the middle, but that inside line of Sellards. He just hit him, and Sellards could not make Skaggs move.
Brock, he needs that win. He wants that win real bad, so I'm sure he's not afraid to just stick it in there.
He went for it, but Skaggs just wouldn't budge. So we've got a couple of Kawasaki riders there in second and third, but Skaggs already distancing himself. You've got the 3 of Sellards, and then trying to figure out who that is in the number 2 spot. That is Cody Adams at the number 20. And you might also see Brock Sellards. He's in second, and kind of quiet back there. But he's making some noise now, closing the gap on Skaggs.
Yeah, look at that. He closed it quite a bit that lap.
And how about Jimmy Neese staying right with Gibson, who is now, he wants to get around his teammate. Now the challenge comes to Demuth.
Man,
side by side.
Man, he squared that corner real nice.
And
that was nice.
That was. Demuth did not park his teammate. He could have.
He could have.
Gibson around the outside. That's no fluke. You go out there and pass Josh Demuth. You are for real. And Cody Adams there quietly in third, watching Sellards and Skaggs battling it out. Adams, these guys could eventually slow each other up, and he might find himself in position to win this thing. That's arena cross, man. It changes drastically lap after lap.
Well, Cody's probably thinking, hey, I see Brock up there doing this on a Kawasaki. I should be able to do the same thing.
Sure. So he's motivated right now, watching Sellards sticking with,
what do we
and
got
now
here?
challenging.
Brock Sellards to the inside.
Makes it happen. Sellards
Nice.
takes the inside, and man, I have to admit, I thought Skaggs might fight back a little bit closer. Can he stick with Sellards? Going way back here, we see Willard chasing Chad Johnson. It has been a tough night for Chad. We're on board with Michael Willard. This is what it looks like to chase the man in the number 1 spot. He is in 12th. So, man, Chad Johnson outside of the top 10 right now, going to give up even more points.
Yeah, just another bad start for Chad this year. That's just, I'm sure this whole season so far has been one he's hoping to forget.
You give these kids a look at the podium, and they'll just keep digging down deep, and that's what he's doing. He doesn't care that it's the series points leader behind him. He doesn't care that a rider that won a bunch of races is in front. Here he goes on the inside.
He had a good line. There we go.
And he makes it work. You're right, John. Persistence.
Yeah.
He was not going to be denied.
Oh, that was great. He just kept trying and trying and trying. Finally, it worked.
Look out for Gibson here. Now, guess who? He's got to deal with the man that's behind him in the points. So this is a championship-changing battle, perhaps. You know what's funny? We really haven't seen Gibson and Skaggs race each other much this year.
Yeah, it always seems like it's one or the other kind of out front or whatever. But these two here might have their own little battle going on in their own minds.
Last lap, Brock Sellards is free to go on. Yeah, he gets the spotlight. No one's pressuring him from behind. He has to deal with Willard and Chad Johnson, who are not too far ahead of him on the track. Spotlight. They better pick out Sellards instead of the rest of the guys. Here is a battle. These guys are all racing for position. They get one more lap. Sellards takes his first win of the year.